we watching something else. I have something prepared. All right. So the other day we watched that video that was like your confessions. Well, now we're watching your love confessions. Hello, welcome. Welcome, 31. Hi. I'm Nekrolina, I'm a cat. Normally I do just chatting and sometimes I play games. Tomorrow we will play games. Today we're just watching videos. Oh no. Wait, what is this vid? Uh-oh. Yeah, this one is your love confessions. So it's wild. Can we watch wart removals? No, that is where I draw the line. Thank you. We're not gonna watch wart removals. We're not gonna watch pimples get popped either. That is where I draw the line. Hi, Ace. Wait, oh, she is? That piece of art that she's making is gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. You can submit, oh, is it like a still meme? Or like a video meme? Video memes you can put in the react, and then normal memes can go in memes. Yes. You hate us. No, I love you. What? No, because a worm is alive. I'm not gonna watch that. That's sad. All right. There's a few videos that we could watch. I'll give you the choice because I've gathered a few of them. We have main character syndrome. We can watch your love confessions. We can watch boy versus girl memes, or how to understand men. Yeah, in React. What are the vibes? What are you thinking, chat? We see, what's MCS? Love confessions? You want to watch that? Someone said it was wild. Okay. We'll do love confessions in the end then. Thank you. Yeah, it wasn't even mad. I think I was just frustrated. I was just a little disappointed, you know? Hello. Hi, Taladra. Hi. All right. Love confessions. Let's go. How to understand men. We can do that next. How to fall asleep to Lena and no, you don't fall asleep to me. Thanks. You don't. You don't.
On my community post, I asked for y'all love confessions. Asking y'all to give me the craziest thing you or your friend—
How's the volume? Volume check. Is it good? I made it a little bit louder.
—have ever done to your boyfriend, girlfriend, or crush, because, well, I'm nosy and I got nothing else better to do. And cause sometimes some people land in unfortunate situations with their POI. Some of you just got tangled up into a crazy situation, and then some of y'all just have riz on the negative. There's no other way of saying it. Not that I'm judging. Well, I am actually. But think of it as criticism. And I know I don't got the audience with the most game. I mean, you're watching me after all. I don't be pulling all the time neither. We know. Who said that? Which is why I'm the perfect person to give y'all love advice while responding to these confessions.
Wow.
I think we all know what we're about to get into. So let's just dive in. I'm from Trinidad. It's dangerous and hot. And a girl I really liked lived in a bad area and told me to come over and see her. So I went. And when I got there, I saw 4 men waiting outside. It's when I noticed. It was a honey trap. And when I was about to turn, I heard the girl call my name and said, "It's okay, it's just family." But my common sense finally turned on, and I ran home. My bro, you were about to get jumped. That girl was most likely
4
bait for those dudes to run your pockets,
and they
your
bust
social
on my
security,
thighs,
everything.
right?
Them dudes were gonna leave you butt booty naked with nothing but your shacks on, bro. You made the right move. Unless those dudes were actually her family, then shoot, you missed out, bro. One time my friend asked out the school and she said yes. Skip to 3 miles later and I was at his place with a friend playing Warhammer 40K when there was a knock on the door and his mom answered it and it was the girlfriend. She looks up at her and said,
"I just got tested and I have gonorrhea and I might have passed it on to your son. Bye."
His mom was pissed. So she ran into his room.
What? Chat, what would you do? What would you do if that happened to you? You're playing Warhammer, you're working on your figurines, and that happens to you. It is treatable. Like, your mom would have to find out, and she'd come over to you and be like, there was a woman at the door who said she gave you gonorrhea. Yeah, tell you that. Bruh.
Room, slams the door open and yells,
Pack your little game away. You're getting tested for gonorrhea.
he looked up at us saying, I think you guys might want to pack away your armies and leave. So we quietly packed up and left. The next week at school, he
His
came up
friends
to
were
us
over.
saying, I got tested. And he
In front of your friends, chat. That was a crucial
Beautiful
detail.
Nekrolina.
In front of your
I'm
friends.
happy that you stream for us.
Aww.
Have a great day and I appreciate the great content.
Thank you,
Less than 3.
Hiccups. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for 10 months. In front of his friends.
came back. Possible. That was 3 years ago. And we never looked at him the same after that. Possible. What the f does that mean? I'm assuming he meant positive. Word of advice, don't date the school, or at least not for 3 months. Damn, he did that to himself. I used to stalk my crush's mom's Facebook account to get photos of her to
Imagine my
screenshot.
friends saying SH.
You see this,
we got to
guys?
get
People
tested
like this be the
tonight.
type
Yeah!
to stalk their crush to
Wee!
find out the things they like to get closer and relate to them, only to still get curved. You know who else low-key be doing this? Corporations. Did you know data brokers be collecting your personal info on the apps you use and sell it to companies? For those
I
companies to
knew
send
it.
you ads dedicated to your own personal interest.
What kind of ads am I gonna get now that I watched a chicken getting breast implants and a lemon getting lobotomized? What ads are they gonna cater to me? I'm really curious. What? And I'm scared as well.
Why do you
I
think
will
you keep
update
getting
you.
Temu ads on IG recommending you something you searched for on Google yesterday? Sorry to say, but you've been compromised. That is why this video is
Oh,
sponsored
deep-
by... And now let's return back to your wholesome confessions. I forgave my ex-girlfriend for smoking meth and getting it from a guy she met on Tinder. This was my first
What do
girlfriend,
you mean
and I
you
didn't really
two?
have boundaries. So when she told me she had Tinder to make friends, I thought not much of it. But thinking back at it, what a Anyways, she called me one morning after smoking the Walter White a day prior. I was mad not mostly because she smoked the blue stuff, but because she didn't tell me she was meeting up with this dealer and met up in his car and he gave her cheap and free the F? The F
What?
indeed. Who's her dealer? I'm trying to find a new plug. Also would have been open to trying, especially at that time, but honestly, really glad she didn't tell me before smoking it. Psst, you missing out, bro? This
Why was
stuff's
she
so
getting
good, I
meth?
haven't seen my family in 5 years. Anyways, we stayed together for a couple months after that. She blocked the dealer, or so she said. In the end, she left me for another guy. Man, I feel bad that was your first girlfriend, bro. And reading this story kind of made me realize something. I know this is not a popular opinion to have, or really that socially acceptable opinion to have, but I have to say this. I have to get this off my chest. You guys, I don't think is good for you.
Did you just say that?
You take that back. Now calm
What
down.
an
You take that back.
opinion.
There's this girl I've been going out with for about
Hi,
7
Oscar.
months.
I
and
was
things have been
expecting
going great
something
for a
worse.
while. One day,
I was
granted,
waiting
out of the
for
blue,
it.
she wanted to get down and dirty, but I didn't know if I was ready for that. And we were just in high school at the time. I asked my homie for help, and bro's first response was, where she live? I kid you not,
Bruh.
my naive ass thought he was gonna smack a but I also ended up giving her address to him anyway. 2 hours after school ended, and I didn't get a response from both of them, so I got a bit worried. I ended up walking up to her house and found them both literally getting dirty in the bathroom. Dog, I got played so hard, I ended the relationship right then and there, and school's been...
What? Chat, I'm at a loss of words. How does this just keep getting worse? Are you a Charlie XCX? Kinda. Are you going to her new tour? You have to let me know how it is. I've heard that her tours are just like a giant club.
real quiet until I graduated. My condolences go out to you, bro. You lost your homie and your girl all on the same day.
Cool.
You know, that must have been a very tough thing to go through. But the one thing I can't get out of my head is that you were
It gets
just gonna let
worse.
your homie go to your girl's house and smack her? That's what you guys got going on over there? Y'all just let your homie smack some sense into your girls? I'm on my way. I faked being gay for 2 years to get close to a girl, and it low-key worked. But the crazy thing is, once we were no longer
Chat, is this you? This can't be you, right?
together,
You would never
I found
fake
out
being
she
gay,
was really
right?
the gay one. You see, I don't understand your plan here. You know, I don't understand the fake being gay plan. Because when you fake being gay to get close to a girl, when the time you want to confess, How you gonna go on about it? Like for 2 years you've been best friends with this person, and then one day you guys have a conversation out of the blue, you say, yo, I got something to tell you. I'm not gay. I lied.
Yeah, how do you have this
Can I
conversation?
fuck? You think she gonna be like, oh, woe's me. This pussy leaking. Nah, bro, she gonna think you weird, bro. She gonna think you weird. You're a weirdo. And you deserve that. Don't lie about stuff like that to get
No,
a
I
girl,
have just
bro.
cat
You lie
ears.
about your name, your
No,
job,
he
your
is.
family, your social security, you know, all that kind of stuff. But don't lie
But-
about your sexuality, bro. That's just a turnoff. I used to like this boy, but then somebody told me he didn't brush his teeth for like 4 years.
Wasn't there was literally someone in the community who was like, I haven't brushed my teeth since I was 9. Bruh! I hate that this is real. This because someone in the community said that too. Oh my goodness, chat, please brush your teeth. Please. Please brush your teeth. Oh. We found these ready confessions. Hi, Freedom. Hello. Hi. Hi. Brush teeth. Brush teeth.
And it made me disgusted. And when I took a good look, I saw his teeth was golden. Golden! I was disgusted. I threw up and I never talked to him again. I just thought that was fun. Back when I used to live in New
How is
Jersey,
that a love
I had a lot of
confession?
friends. Many of them tried to hit on the same girl, and she wasn't interested in any of them. She was interested in me. However, my brain was like my nuts, small and insignificant. So I just thought she wanted to be friends. Thankfully, we did become friends. But after 5th grade, I had to move. And I've realized all of this recently. And I can promise you that love is a side quest keeping you away from the meaning of life.
There you
This
go,
man
chat.
like 10 years old, and he already got life figured out more than half of y'all watching. My son, I'll tell you what the meaning of life really is. Guacamole, guacamole, put guacamole on everything, guacamole. One of my classmates in 11th grade had a crush
Chat, I have something to say about guacamole. It's pretty good, but is it as good as queso? I personally prefer queso over guacamole and normal salsa. Guacamole is like, I'll get it if I want a different change of flavor, but I prefer like queso more. It's just, sometimes it tastes like skin, you know? Sometimes when it's not queso. Queso! Jeez, yeah, both is good too. I did have one that was like a mixture of the 3, and it was really tasty. Hi, Copernic. You have the soap gene. No, I love cilantro.
on this girl from our class next door.
Yes,
Instead
so-
of going up to her, he turned her into an AI bot on one of those AI websites and got freaky with the bot so he could learn more about her and approach her in real life. It sounds like he don't even need the girl anymore. He made her. He made her in his image. He like Adam and Eve. But the classmate probably looked like he from Wall-E. So maybe not 1 and 1 the same. When I was in 9th grade, I was at this house with my crush and a bunch of her friends. And I ain't really know them that well at the time. We were just chilling in a room, listening to
Okay,
music
so
and playing
it's great,
PlayStation.
yeah.
The thing is, you know, I had a crush on this girl. And I had it bad for her. So I
Ooh.
waited for the right opportunity to tell her how I felt. I was freaking petrified, bro. I was shook and was scared of what she was gonna say. She smiled at me and I asked her if she had the same feelings for me. I mean, the least she can say is no. She told me she'll let me know later. That means no. So after about 2 hours of just talking, one of her friends came up to me and said that she wanted to meet me in the guest room. I
What?
followed bro into the room and she was there with another one of her friends. I remember her saying,
You sure you like me? For real? Or you just playing?
told her I had legit feelings for her. She held my hands and told me to close my eyes for a kiss. I was geeked at the time, so I didn't think much of it. So I closed my eyes and had my lips out for a kiss. I can already tell where this is gonna end, bro. This is gonna be a dog's booty hole in his face when he opens up his eyes, bro. I know. And I felt her lips touch mine.
Oh.
But I heard my crush and her friend laughing. So I opened up my eyes and I see the same dude who I followed there. I separated myself from bro and I dipped out of that room. Nobody in that room never told anyone. I think this is the only time this moment was told
That's
publicly to anyone.
evil,
Nah, they're
Chad.
definitely laughing
Don't
about
do
that
that
in
to
their
your
little friend
friends.
groups. They just haven't spread it around the school. They're villains. Not monsters. I never talked to that girl or her friends again. Except that one guy I played with on our game. We still cool. Oh, word? You're a bigger man than me. Because if someone did something like that to me, it's gonna be on for life. I mean, I'm not gonna fight them or anything. That's scary. I'm just gonna be silently in the corner waiting for their downfall. That's just as effective, trust me. But you said you're fine now, so I'm glad you
Pranks
moved
like
on
that
from
are
that,
not
bro.
nice. It
She was
happened to
obviously
you
not a
twice?
good person for you. Her homie is. Get with him. I had this female friend who was a friend of a few of my other buddies. Before I knew it, I had a Fortnite girlfriend. But here's your kicker. It turned out to be a guy? And I'm straight. Sure, I didn't believe it. But all my buddies were telling me he was a guy. But it was a guy, alright. In conclusion, never trust anyone. What? Your Fortnite girlfriend was a dude? I'm shocked. Here's a word of advice, dude. Don't trust no Fortnite girlfriends on the internet. They're all dudes. And worse yet, they're all grown men probably. You kids should stay far away
But it's the same with all VTubers. We're all grown men.
from Fortnite. Cause I can never win a game when y'all playing. Can y'all please get off? I'm just trying to enjoy my day after my back-breaking, sweaty 9 to 5. Did you know that YouTube is a harder job than being a doctor? I took a course in psychology, became a psychic, and told numerous women that their boyfriends or husbands were either cheating, secretly gay, or both. Then I got to know them over the course of a few years, never telling any of them about the other women I was doing this with, just to make them feel more special. Only stopped because I woke up and got hit with
What? Bruh, what? This is the Joffrey of confessions. Oh?
gonorrhea, chlamydia, HPV, and herpes all at the same time. Karma didn't hit me. It clotheslined my dumb self. Well, all right then. So a guy at my school think he the hot stuff, but this dude looked like a dehydrated fish. He tried to pull, but he doesn't. So he wore the most expensive shit known.
Imagine, out of all the insults, you could be called ugly. You could be called, I don't know, boring. You get called a dehydrated fish? Chat, I don't know what I would do if someone called me a dehydrated fish. Well, like, what is that supposed to look like? What is that?
To man to school, watches, glasses,
I don't know how are they lovely.
Yeah, he's and pull. More of the story, if you don't pull, accept it, little homie. When me and my friend were in middle school, we both had a crush on the same girl and tried to impress her in different ways. My friend kept asking her out, but she kept rejecting them. But when I asked her out, she said yes. Anyway, my friend found some way to get a girl on the internet and found something that told him to rub the pee of the person they love on their body. So to get this girl, my friend waited for my girlfriend at the time to go to the bathroom and pee. After she left the bathroom, we went in and took a small sample from each toilet water. He then went home and rubbed each toilet water sample on his neck. He went to school the next day and got made fun of for smelling like straight ass. Y'all find new ways to disappoint me.
What the? Can we be normal, chat? Can we please be normal? What?
Every day. In my sophomore year of high school, I really fell for a girl. She was a senior and I was still a sophomore. We had great chemistry at first, at least up until the winter formals. I paid for our tickets and she just wanted to hang out with her friends. Immediately afterwards, she started dating a friend of mine and then dumped him for a guy she met online. I sat in the friend zone despite everyone's warning. I even went all the way to the beach to hang out with her on her birthday. Even texting her frequently, trying to help her with her relationship problems. 6 months later, we wished each other a happy New Year's, and she unfriended me and blocked me out of the blue. I felt defeated, wondering what I did wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. She was never right for you in the first place. Some people just think about themselves without considering the feelings of the others around them. You are great, bro, and I hope you're doing better. Oh wait, there's more. Fast forward to now, turns out she's a drug addict and her family's crazy, so I dodged the bullet. Yeah! I confessed on FaceTime while all my family and friends was around me for my birthday, and not only did she say,
Excuse me? How are you about to confess when all your friends and family are there? Yeah, no worries. Let's just hold a massive event. Mom, dad, cousins, sisters, brothers, cousins of cousins, sisters of brothers of cousins, and extended family. All right, gather around. I'm about to confess.
Say no.
Oh, is it for the moral support?
Laughing.
Okay.
The whole thing was caught on my brother's phone, and who ended up posting it, and it went viral locally in our school. She posted a TikTok of her dancing on my grave after I was destroyed and got on. I'm in school with her, and she laughs every time she sees me. Man, I feel bad, bro. And your brother, bro. If my brother did that to me, he would not be no brother of mine. I recommend fighting them both.
Mufasa,
got too comfortable with Shawty and admitted I like Evangelion. Update. We're together.
I've never seen that anime, chat. Is it good? A lot of people, I thought it was pronounced Evangelion. I've never seen it before. But a lot of people talk about it. It's really? Okay. One of the best? I'm getting mixed opinions here.
Congratulations!
So it's Galleon.
I got nothing.
Evangelion.
But I did have a crush that lasted 8 whole years in school.
It's too complicated for you to smile.
And if you ask me what did I do in that amount of time, I did absolutely nothing. There was barely any talking. I never confessed, and I wasted 8 years of my life doing absolutely nothing because I couldn't move on from my crush. Hey, but at least it's all good for me now. I got a new crush, and I'm more extroverted. Hell yeah. Y'all, please don't be like me. You know what would have been a better ending for your confession? If you actually said you had a girlfriend, but at least you moved on from it now. And hey, you got a new crush. Let's go! We're gonna wait another 8 years. Let's make it a 3-peat. This one is really embarrassing. So one of my closest friends is desperate to find a girlfriend because he's afraid of dying alone. So desperate that he declared to every single female friend he had and even had the audacity to ask us if we have someone for him. He asked me about my younger sister, her also younger friends, my cousin, her friends, my own female friends, and my ex before me and her started dating. His levels of desperation reached a point where he started texting any Instagram profile with a girl on the picture. And right when he thought he found the one, it turned out being a fake account directed by almost 30 guys from our school. He was about to buy them expensive things until one of the mods revealed him the truth. Cause at that point, it was just sad. Not even funny to keep the joke going. And you know what my friend responded to them with?
How does it turn out to be a bunch of people from school? I feel like this is fake. Out of all of the thousands of Instagram profiles that you were looking at, it somehow ends up being 30 guys from your school?
He pulled the heart part 6 move saying, I already knew it was a fake account, but be very careful, guys. Someone could have fell for it. Yeah, we all tried to help him to calm down with this, but he won't quit. Now, only way is to make fun of his moves until he realizes how stupid he looks. Brothers, don't be like him. Have some respect for yourself.
True, local girls. I didn't think of that.
You said it best. So, I had a crush that was a bit weird. She constantly was abusive to her dog and in general treated her dog really poorly. Or that's what her friends told me. But I never did anything because I'm doing this. Anyways, one day I proposed to her. And she told me that if I wanted to be her boyfriend, I had to take the dog to a random place and abandon it. Turns out the dog was a gift from someone, but she never wanted a dog, so she tried to make me get rid of it. Anyways, I ended up leaving her because I was weird. I reported her to the police and her dog got taken away from her. Good ending. Anyways, love from pain.
Yeah, massive
That was the best ending that could have happened, bro. I love dogs so much, bro. And people that hurt them on purpose, I'm just like, why? These guys are only on this.
Look at the baby. The baby. Why would you want to propose to someone like that? Yeah, tell him. What red flags? You know, I always ask, what red flags? No one answers because there are none. There are none. You guys are slandering me.